Yo, what's up, everybody? I might look like a big ass blueberry, but it's all good. Anyways, guys, how's it going? Shampoo here at Dub Central. What's poppin'? Yeah, guys. Been chilling lately. Been exposing this channel as hard as shit lately. But anyways, guys, this video I'm gonna be talking about the 3DS, and I'm talking about the Vita, and several other things. First, I'm gonna start. Let me close this right here. I'm gonna start talking about this because y'all know that on launch date I copped it, and I had high expectations for it, and it was mainly because of what it could do and what I could see they would do with it if they learned their lessons from the original PSP and really tried to do something new with this thing, which is what I thought they were going to do. Now, they have, in a sense, and honestly, the Vita has a select few titles, but they do not have a handheld gaming experience that will draw people in. Um, I will say this, that there are a few games that I do want to get still. I want to get Gravity Rush. I do want to get the Uncharted that came out for it as well. I want to get I think the Street Fighter vs. Tekken came out for it as well. Like, there are certain games I do want to get for it. There definitely are. But as of right now, it's disappointed me with games, and it's understandable. I know a lot of people know this and everything, but at the same time, I'm not gonna get rid of it. I don't like getting rid of things that I paid that much money for. I like to ride it out because I believe that eventually, usually every console or every handheld eventually gets that one title, or two titles or three titles that I'm like, wow, you know what? I wish I had that so I could play it. And that's just that. And I'm gonna get to that when I start talking about the 3DS here in a second. But I believe that's gonna happen with the Vita. And honestly, I think there's probably I think Gravity Rush is really that game. Honestly, that's out already for it. I do that I'm glad that I have it for, so that when I get it, I can play it and experience it because I've heard that from a wide amount of people that that game is dope, and especially the Uncharted game, or the Uncharted game is pretty sick. The Wipeout for it. So I mean, there are games out there. It's just not as much as people would expect, and on top of that, there is no handheld seller for it also. But honestly, like, I still stand by this thing. I love what this has the capability of doing, the cross game chat and all that stuff. Like, I think it is a remarkable handheld. Like, it is from a technical standpoint. It's amazing. It really is. I just wish that it had the games to back it up, and that one game that would make people really want to really get it. Um, Now, what I want to talk about is the 3DS. This motherfucker right here. Guys, that last Nintendo Direct was impressive. I like Nintendo is doing their thing with their fucking handhelds, guys. Like, this shit is about to get a lot of playtime. A lot of playtime. I've been meaning to go get that Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I heard that game is dope. I was actually talking to Blaze Wave about that a few days ago. He copped it and he said that shit's dope. And I didn't know that the new Super Mario Brothers U that is on the Wii U they also have a version, the exact same game for the 3DS. I didn't know that. Like, I'll cop it for the 3DS because I'm not getting a Wii U right now. I'd rather cop it for the fucking 3DS. And also that DLC they're gonna have for Luigi is gonna be for it as well. So I mean, that's dope. And then they showed they showed the that Zelda Link to the Past. Oh my god! Like, just like I was watching Ice's video about the Nintendo Direct and stuff. Well, I don't think it's particularly about the Direct, but he just mentioned it. I feel the same way as him. Like, I love Ocarina of Time. I love that Zelda game. It is amazing. It's definitely, I believe it's one of the best games that has been made, definitely. But me personally, I like Link to the Past more than I like Ocarina of Time. Like Link to the Past to me, it's just that shit. I don't know. Like it was just that significant game that I played in that era that was just a fun, amazing. I like to this very day, and I've said this before in the past. To this very day, I still play Link to the Past. I beat it like once every year or once every other year. Still to this day, because it's one of my favorite games. I love that game amongst other games, but for some reason that game is always one that I always go back to all the time. Like I still play it because I have it for um, the original fucking Game Boy, the Game Boy SP, the one that like it was a smaller, like a little laptop or whatever. Like I played on that. Well, that's the last time I played it, anyways. But yeah, they got that the return one, the part two. I gotta get that. That shit looks sick. Gotta get that, man. Definitely. And they were saying about the other games that were coming out for it, and I was just like, man, like this 3DS is really looking very, very attractive to me right now, because lately I haven't been playing either one of these lately. I really haven't. I like them a lot. I like them both a lot, but I haven't really been gaming on them much lately. But this 3DS looks like it's on and popping, for real. Like that shit is dope. As for the Vita, I don't really know of much that's supposed to be coming out. There was one game for the Vita, and it was like a dungeon crawler type of game. It reminded me of kind of something like Diablo. I forgot what it was called, but I remember when the Vita was first coming out, they were advertising it, and it was named something. But then I think they changed the name afterwards, and that's one game that I did want to play for it, but I don't I don't know where that game is now. I don't know. If I can find it, I'll probably put it in the comments or in the description or something. But this 3DS is definitely looking promising right now. Very promising. I am, without a doubt, going to be getting into playing more DS games. And as you can see, this is the regular 3DS. Um, Eventually, I might get the XL, but I'm not really in a rush to get that. Honestly, I'm really not. But I'm content with this. This right now is more promising than the Wii U to me right now. And a lot of y'all know that I was really kind of excited for the Wii U before it came out. But when I saw that the launch lineup, I was like, well, there's no point in me getting it. And then even until now, it's just like, okay, there's still no purpose for me to get it yet. So it is what it is. But there are other games for the 3DS that I'm going to get. I want to get that Kid Icarus shit. I heard that was hot. The Ocarina of Time remake for 3DS. I do want to get that. I know that's dope. And you know, there's several other games that I'm definitely going to be getting for this, man. Without a doubt. Like the 3DS is looking sick. Now, away from handhelds, as I ran about that for a little bit, talk about this Durango stuff, this next Xbox stuff. There's been a lot of rumors and speculations, but there's nothing that I've seen to really say that there's any concrete 100% evidence that Xbox is going to be doing anything in particular as far as always online DRM. Is it a big mistake? Of course it is. Huge mistake. Hopefully they do not do this. Hopefully. Were they thinking about it at a time? I do think so. Are they still thinking about it? Maybe. With how companies are with being money hungry nowadays, they're trying to find out all these different ways to get money from the consumer. You really can't, count it out that they weren't like thinking about this stuff. And maybe that's why maybe that's why a lot of people get these rumors, because they put out those rumors and see what people think about it. And they're like, you know what? Let's back away from that. I mean, it's a possibility. So hopefully they don't do that, and hopefully they're online service will be free to at least play games online or something. Hopefully, if not, I'm definitely not going to be getting the Xbox. And honestly, right now, as of right now, even though I don't know what the Xbox can do just yet, or like what games they're going to be getting, or anything like that, what kind of exclusives, I have no plans on getting an Xbox. I really have none. Um, Sony has proven to me with this generation that they hold down the exclusives. They hold that shit down. So there's really no point. Uh, y'all know that I'm a Gears head. I love Gears of War, but I've gotten tired of it over the time. I really have, and I cannot believe that Gears of War Judgment came out and I didn't get it, and I still don't really care for getting it, and that's crazy. That's crazy. My bad, y'all. Besides that, guys, I'm just waiting. I see everybody talking about all these rumors and speculations, and they're trying to give their own takes on it. To me, I'm just waiting, man. But if E3 comes and they start talking about this next Xbox, Durango or whatever, and it looks promising, and there's no fee to play your games online. There's and they're showing some promising exclusives that they will be coming out with steadily, then I might get it. But honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get it on launch. And as of right now, I'm not even 100% sure that I'm gonna be getting the PlayStation 4 at launch. But I will say that I will more likely get that at launch than the Xbox, without a doubt, because I do want the PlayStation just has those better games to me. And yeah, it just is what it is. But we'll see how this all plays out, guys. This is very interesting. This is the time in gaming where everything gets a little bit more lively because we're on this road to to find out new things about these consoles, what games are coming out, so on and so forth. Next thing I want to talk about is this game called The Evil Within. It's supposed to be made by the original creator of Resident Evil, and also Bethesda Software is actually publishing it. And I've seen some screenshots. I want to see some actual gameplay. I've heard that actually tomorrow, on Monday, there's supposed to be some actual gameplay put out. I want to see that. I want to see that pretty bad because, if they're gonna bring back true survival horror, I am really interested. I am really interested in that. And since they said it's gonna be released on like PS3 and PS4 and 360 stuff like that, that's very promising as well. I think that's dope. I definitely want to see more about this. I've heard what the plot was, like what it's about and stuff, and I know it's going to be like an over-the-shoulder kind of cam as well. That's cool too. I got no problem with that whatsoever. But I just hope it's more based on the survival horror aspect more than it is the action. Definitely. Bullets, ammo, stuff like that should be scarce. It should be like tight corners, no co-op, stuff like that. It should be a really good experience, guys, definitely. And I guess that's pretty much it for now, guys. What I'm doing now, I'm actually watching the game. I watched the games earlier, but I'm watching the Heat and the Bucks play right now. It's actually about to be halftime here, another 4 minutes or so. Um, Love basketball. It is what it is. But we'll see what's going on, guys. And let me see what else. What else? Oh, the last thing I'm gonna say is about my anime channel, Anime Central. How I'm exposing the fuck out of this channel. That channel hasn't even been up for a year yet, and I already got more activity and subscribers over there than here. And it was funny, even when I had like 500 subscribers over there, and I had 1,300 over here. I still had more activity over there than I did here when I was actually being active here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's really no need for me to really come out with videos steadily. But I will say this, that I will be coming out with videos here pretty soon on a more consistent basis. And what they're going to be mainly is commentary slash playthroughs, and it's gonna be like my gaming commentary. It's gonna be just me. I'm gonna be talking about either different. Well, majority of the time it's just gonna be me playing the game, doing some stupid shit or whatever the case may be, just doing some funny, entertaining stuff. But then I'll also come up here and do videos like this, and hopefully when that happens, things will pick up on this channel once again, and I'll finish up the crack, of course. But right now, like I said, there really is no type of urgency. Like I put up that last video, I think it only got 100 views, and I got 1,400. Come on, really? You know what I'm saying? So there really is no urgency whatsoever for me to put up content on this channel. I just do it when I want to do it. Um, so it is what it is. I might eventually start off a brand new gaming channel. Like seriously, I'm really thinking about it. And the way I might do it is branch it off from my anime channel. And I might shut this one down and only bring over like the strongest gaming content from here to there. That's what I might do. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna do that. But I've said this over there on my anime channel as well. That I don't really do much here and stuff like that. But this channel is a full-fledged channel. It has 2 years worth of content that I've done: comedy skits, gameplay, machinimas, all types of crazy, funny, entertaining stuff. But I can't do it if the audience really isn't enthusiastic about it and all they want to hear is dramatic type of shit. So I'm done with it. But like I said, I might start off a new type of gaming channel. But if I do that, it'll be after my anime channel has grown a lot more than it already is, and I'll probably announce it on my anime channel only, and have it bridge over to that, and then I'll just do my thing over there, strictly gaming stuff. And I guess that's it, guys. That's all I'm ranting about. I'll let y'all later. Peace out. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Watch these playoffs. Peace.